Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are reacting to Why Don't We Love Back official lyrics and meaning from Verified. Alright, let's get into it. Oh no, what happened? Sorry, my computer's a little slow today. I don't know why. Come on. Me and computers have a love-hate relationship. Whoa, okay. Let's try this again.
Went through breakups. It was a hard time. It was crazy.
We were down bad, Chief.
That song hit for sure. We were like, oh, this is like real. We can connect with it, and also it's just like such a catchy record.
So when we first got Love Back, somebody sent us Love Back, and from there we made changes and made it personal. I remember when I heard it, I wanted to cry because we missed live music so much. And when I heard that song, I was like, bro, I want to perform this song live so bad. So the last album we came out with, The Good Times and the Bad Ones, that was fully written and produced by us. And so we were very much in the mood of like.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, starting at the bottom, in the red is Daniel. The one sitting next to him is Jonah. And then the one right above Jonah is Corbin. And the one in the middle top is Zach. And the one with the black sweater is Jack.
Like, fuck everybody, screw everybody, bro. We're making all this ourselves. Like,
Yeah.
Nobody else is being involved. And then when our A&R, Jeff, sent Love Back, we were like, shit, bro, this is
It's so good. We might have to open
and
up
so,
our doors.
but that mentality, I think that album prior really like shifted our mentality where we're still very much like the lyrics and everything to us does matter so much more now. And we have so much more to say after COVID.
We
actually living life, not being on tour in a bus for 3 years. We actually were down bad with the rest of the world doing normal things like laundry and
I
just,
still don't know how to do that.
So weird.
terrible things.
Yeah, I don't
like
even know how
that.
to do my own laundry.
So, yeah, but the lyrics are very important to us that like now everything is honest. I still got your halo hanging on the corner of my bed, but when I look closer, that shit was cracked. Honestly, the cracked halo for us is a symbol of our loss of innocence. We've been a band for 5 years and we've seen the highs and the lows of what it means to do music. And I think honestly we've seen more of the lows than most people see. Like we've been through it. So yeah, that's literally a symbol of us like growing up in the music business. It's funny, like life comes at everyone, and like I feel like there's this point in your life where you leave the bubble you grew up in, and for some people it's really young, and for some people it's it doesn't hit them until they're 30, and you can tell when those people haven't grown up enough, and for us it felt like it came pretty soon, and for us it also came with more than just your typical life coming at you. This is life on crack, like this is not normal. And even talking to other artists, just friends of ours that are doing the same thing, they're like, that's not normal for the music business, which is already not normal. So like through all that, I will say like this band has become my lifeline. Like these are my brothers till I die, no matter what happens. And I think that's the difference of our band with other bands is like people are always like, oh, you got a shelf life. You got 5 years. That's how bands are. You're not going to last. And we're like, but it's different. Like this isn't like.
don't like my computer right now. I'm so sorry. My computer is just like all wonky. I'll figure out what's wrong with it later.
Over my heart the same way you would leave your lipstick on my glass. I'm not the person to like.
What is wrong with my computer? I don't understand.
Genuinely, we've been through some crazy stuff. You still got your fingerprints left all over my heart the same way you would leave your lipstick on my glass. I'm not the person to like double dip or like share my stuff. Like when I have my cup of water, like if I saw somebody drink from a side, I'm gonna remember where they drink, so I make sure I never touch that side. I'm a little OCD. So like the visual lipstick on the glass to me just like is a little upsetting.
Show.
But if we're like close, like sisters, like that's fine. If we're family, that's fine. If we're best friends that are like a sister to me, I would drink, you know, or so it wouldn't matter. But if we're not like that close, no, we're not sharing nothing. No food, no drink, none of that.
Showed you what heaven could taste like, put it on my tab. Gave you my money and my time, you can keep all that, all that. I think the deeper meaning of that even is like, I gave you a glimpse of like what greatness is and what love is and what it feels like to be in a great relationship with someone else. And like the line "put it on my tab" almost is kind of like, is kind of saying like, I put all the effort in and I didn't even get it reciprocated. I took it upon myself to show you something amazing, but like I don't think I got that in return.
Baby, I just want my love back. I love to love someone new, but I gave it all to you.
Personally, I've been through, breakups. Everybody has, I'm sure. I feel like you can definitely get your love back. I think if somebody broke your heart, in some way, you're like, I need that love back. Like, that doesn't belong to you anymore, in a sense. Like, give me that back. And I guess what we mean by that is more so just, I want to forget everything that kind of like happened with.
I can understand that. And I'm pausing it, yes, because of copyright, but also because of my stupid computer. I'm sorry, but it's making me really mad.
With that person, in a sense, I want to move on and with my love now. It's my love. You can have everything else, but I want my love back.
Honey, I just want my love back. If you're not gonna be the one, at least give me back my love, my love, my love, my love.
Well, when we first heard the song, we fell in love with it, obviously. Me and Jack were actually going back and forth on the hook. Because I think he we both were like, yo, who should actually take the hook? Because, we just wanted what was best for the song. And everybody was like, it's either Zach or Jack for the hook. So we both cut it. And I remember we were just like, man, I don't know. We literally sat on it for like a couple days. And I think we finally came to the conclusion that I guess I was gonna take the hook. I don't really know. I think I just have like a softish kind of voice that kind of just flows with hooks. I literally have no idea, but it's great.
Took my favorite part of me and held it so far out of reach. My favorite part of myself, my roots, my family, like having just how I was raised. I think that I have like a really just like level head on my shoulders. Like it takes a lot for me to get mad or like really like get a ton of emotion out of me in a bad way. I feel very like rooted into the ground wherever I am in the world, and I credit my parents and my family and my upbringing and the people around me for that. 9 months you've been gone, I'm still attached. Yeah, I think just being as specific as possible in your songwriting, whatever your actual experience is, that just makes it that much more relatable, because if you're writing it, there's a million people out there who are also going through something, whether it was 9 months or 8 months or whatever, but it's like, oh yeah, he's actually dealing with whatever he's talking about. It like makes it more like, I don't know, like believable, or like just able to connect with, I think, more like the specificness of it. It instantly like deepens whatever the listener is like. You might just be listening to the song, whatever, and then all of a sudden it's 9 months and you're like, whoa, like you think back to your last breakup and you're like, how long has it been, huh? And it's like all of a sudden you're thinking, which is always a success story as a songwriter if someone's thinking. Pull my heart out, filled your cup, maybe I just get too much. I think a sign of a good relationship if both of your cups are getting full of both of your hearts. It's got to be like a very level thing, and I think that lyric specifically is talking about the level being off.
I totally agree.
Like your cup is more full of my heart. Cause I know I'm the best you'll ever have. It's interesting. This is a J Hart lyric for sure. I mean, I didn't write this lyric. I'll be very upfront about that. So I love caring a lot in my life. I think if I cared too much, that I have cared too much about certain things, and it can leave you with a little bit of a hole wherever that was, that you like grabbed onto something so much that you made it a part of your identity, and then it leaves and that part of your identity is missing, and you're like, whoa, what did I think that's what it's talking about. But I didn't write that lyric. It's a great lyric. Showed you what heaven could taste like, put it on my tab. Gave you my money and my time, you can keep all that.
I think heaven honestly tastes like a good old Shirley Temple. You know what I mean? Like when you got that, what is that, like red sauce called or whatever? It's like grenadine, or is that what it's called? Mixed with Sprite. That's heaven. I personally love the melodies for the pre-chorus. The whole song, like melodically, when it transfers into the pre, like I feel like it lines it perfectly up for the hook. And just becomes like the big moment. I loved that I got that part because it's just like I felt like it was meant for my voice in that moment.
Give me my love back. I still got your halo hanging on the corner of my bed, but when I look closer, that shit was cracked. I think bringing back this line in the bridge, one, in pop music especially, you can never have too much repetition, so I think that helps. And I think just bringing back that visual of the halo, and just really honing in on that idea of I want my love back, and like I can't move on until you give me that. And right now I'm realizing, oh, okay, I'm trying to move on and I'm ready to move on. The halo's cracked, which
I never knew how much I related to this song until like they explained it. Like, that's weird, huh?
which must mean something. So just give me back my love, and it'll be better for the both of us.
Okay. I really never knew how much I related to that song. That's why I like listening to or watching well, why can't I remember? Okay. Watching Genius's official lyric and meanings to the song, just because sometimes you can't or you don't understand the first time you listen to a song, right? So you don't fully understand the meaning. And then you go and you actually analyze the actual meaning of the lyrics. And then you're like, huh, I either really relate to that, or it's not a good song, or it's for a good cause, or whatever the song's meaning is, you know? But anyways, let me know if you want me to do more of these official lyrics and meaning videos, or why don't we videos. just let me know in the comments what you want me to react to, or any challenges. I'm really up for anything. Almost anything, that is. Just like and subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you're notified every time I post a video. I guess that would be it. So, peace.